What's going on, guys? This is the Xentrepreneur here today with a new video. Today, if you haven't seen from the title, we're going to be doing a kind of a line review. This is a review of the Xerjoff 1861 line. You know, I really want to do one on Xerjoff, but there's so much to smell that I am not ready at all. I am, however, ready to tackle the 1861 collection. So today, that's what we're gonna do. I really hope that this video gives you guys an idea of which ones you should be checking out from this. There are 3 right now, and this is more aimed at those guys who, like me a few years ago, were just starting to get into niche, didn't really know where to start. This is a great collection to start out with because, to me, they're really easy to like. So guys, there are 3 currently in this collection. Like I said, the first one is the one that came out first. This is called Renaissance. This was originally called Xerjoff 1861, but they decided to shoot out 2 more, Naxos and Zefiro, and they renamed the original 1861 Renaissance, and that's where we're going to start today. Renaissance, this is a sparkly, refreshing, zesty citrus and mint fragrance. This is really, really pretty, guys. This is, to me, the second best pure freshy, second best citrus from Xerjoff, next to Neo, of course. So to me, Renaissance is the most wearable from this line, this 3 fragrance line. Like I said, it is very refreshing. I have tried this one out in the high summer heat. It is an absolute monster. This is one of those few citrusy fragrances that actually performs this beast out from the skin fairly well. And it also lasts about 10 hours. It's amazing, and in particular, the higher the heat goes, the better this one seems to get. On my skin anyway, this is very wearable, this is very likable, and this is a super, super high quality citrus fragrance, guys. So that was Renaissance. Now let's move on to Zefiro. Zefiro is the one that gets the least amount of tension in the group. So Zefiro is a smoky, woody, incense type smell. This is really, really rich. This is a really, really well done fragrance. This is really mature as well. This one is not one for me personally, but especially if you're into these super potent, woody, incense, rich fragrances along the lines of Amber Absolute from Tom Ford. Not the same at all. This one very much does smell like church incense, and it's pretty good, honestly. This is probably one of my favorite incense fragrances ever, and I don't like a whole lot of them. So another thing you're going to get out of this one, you'll notice this trend in this line, is that you're going to get really, really good longevity and projection out of it. The projection, like I said, it's good. It's not beast mode, but I don't think you want beast mode with a scent like this. This does last over 12 hours though, guys. It's gonna last you pretty well all day. Zefiro is an excellent, excellent fragrance, completely worth checking out. So the last fragrance on this list, guys, debatably this is the best of the 3. This is Naxos. Naxos is a lot of guys' favorites, and it's not hard to see why. This is a sweet, not quite super dark, but it is kind of dark, thick honey, tobacco, tonka bean, cherry fragrance. It's really, really pretty, guys. This is probably, to this nose, the highest quality fragrance from this line. Might be one of the higher quality ones from Xerjoff as well. Naxos is absolutely amazing. It is sweet, it is sexy, it is stunning. But the cool part about Naxos is that you don't need to wait for the super cool months to wear it. I tried this at the end of summer, and I tried this in spring. It works in those occasions, absolutely. It's not like the one it gets compared to, Pure Havane, which is strictly cold weather to me. Xerjoff, Naxos, you can get away with it in like the moderate temperatures as well, which really stands out for a sweet fragrance because most of them are quite unwearable in that kind of weather. That's just part of the beauty of Naxos, I guess. Like I did say just a second ago, this does get compared to Mugler Pure Havane a lot. It is not hard to see why. Even when you just look at the note breakdown, they're very similar just based on notes alone. The smell, though, it's a bit different. Naxos is obviously more high quality. It should be. You're paying a lot more for it. So the difference to me is Pure Havane is strictly cold weather. Naxos, you can really get away with it almost anywhere except the high heat. I would definitely not do it there. But Pure Havane is more sweet, it's more thick, it's more syrupy. It does have that added cacao stickiness kind of. Naxos is more light. It's a honey fragrance, so it's kind of thick, but it is more light than Pure Havane. It is more wearable. I personally think that Naxos is infinitely more versatile than Pure Havane as well, but they do smell real similar, and this is no knock against Pure Havane at all, because Pure Havane is one of my favorite designers ever, but Naxos is just better in every area if you're asking me. So this is a lot of guys' favorites. Like I said, it's easy to see why. I can also see this most likely getting the best reactions from girls out of the 3 fragrances in 1861. So I just kind of grouped the 3 of those together because, frankly, I don't have any bad things to say about any of them. You know, I like them all. I would not buy Zefiro, I'll tell you that right now, because it's not my style. I'm too immature for an incense fragrance yet, in my opinion. Like I said, I just don't have anything bad to say about this line. They're all good. I can see you being happy with all 3 of them, and that's why I've had such good things to say about all of them. Also, for somebody with more picky tastes, they really do something for everybody, honestly. They've got the citrusy, super refreshing original Renaissance. They've got kind of a smoky, woody, more weird incense fragrance in Zefiro, and they've got something really, really beautiful and sweet with Naxos. So like I said, they've got something for everybody. Favorite smell, no doubt Naxos, but my overall favorite from the brand, I don't know. The thing about Renaissance is that it's so wearable, and it's a summer fragrance that actually performs and puts in work in the high heat. That's tough to find, and honestly, the smell is really, really close to Naxos' level in my opinion. It's a toss-up between those 2 as my 2 favorites. Those are the 2 that I would recommend you check out first, because they are easier to like than Zefiro. But man, just check out this line. This is so good. Check out the house. Check out Xerjoff. They've got a lot of quality, and like, I love them. I love Xerjoff fragrances. Well guys, this has been my review for the 1861 collection from Xerjoff. Let me know if you want me to review any of the 3 in particular. I'd be happy to do that. This is a must-try niche line. Xerjoff is a must-try niche house, in my opinion, but try your best to get your nose on these guys. I swear you won't be disappointed. You will find something that you like. Guys, let me know down in the comments, what did you think of this video? What did you think of my basic summary of these 3 fragrances? What do you think of the 1861 collection from Xerjoff? This has been the Scenttrepreneur, guys. If you enjoyed this video and haven't done so already, I would encourage you to please subscribe down below to my YouTube channel. There is new content coming out all the time. The odd house or line review like this, first impressions hauls, fragrance reviews, fragrance top lists, tons of amazing seasonal content, guys, the works. Also, if you had fun with this particular video, I would encourage you to toss it a big thumbs up down below. Also, if seeing more of this guy and hearing more, hopefully, about the 1861 collection appeals to you, I would encourage you to add me on Snapchat. My name is down there in the description somewhere, guys. I hope you had an awesome time with this video. I hope you gained some insight into the 1861 collection from Xerjoff, and I hope you give it a chance, man. I'll see you in the next video, and have an awesome day, guys.